Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we have 4 hearings to cover with 3 different sovereign citizens, with one of them playing the losing end of the underscore around and find out game. So, let's begin.
26M1811, David Carr. Hey, Mr. Carr, how are you?
Very well. Oh, you may have perseverance, I guess. The presumption, rebuttal to the facts.
So sorry, I can't take this now. You're going to have to file it downstairs to the clerk's office.
That's your copy. Thank you.
I cannot take this now, sir.
That's your copy. I'm good. It's your copy, miss. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Cannot take this, sir. Please give it back.
You can do whatever. It's your copy, man.
You can file it with the clerk's office. You cannot approach a court and just hand them a bunch of paper. That's not appropriate.
I asked you if I could give it to you. You let me. You walked up, took it from me.
Sir, please take it back.
I'm good, ma'am. It's evidence on this court for this case.
Okay, you can take it back
I'm
and
good.
file it downstairs in the clerk's office.
Thank you.
Please take it back and file it with the clerk's office.
I can't take those papers.
Sir, I'm not taking this. Please take it back and file it.
It's your copy. You can do whatever you want with it. Yeah.
To file it with the clerk's office downstairs. Thank you. All right, I see that you object to magistrate jurisdiction. That's fine.
That's not my, it's the copy to there.
You have your own comments?
Yep.
Okay, just file them with the clerk's downstairs.
Sir, are you now or have you ever served in the United States military?
No,
Okay, and did you carefully review this document, watch a video advising you of your rights?
I believe so.
Okay, any questions for me about your rights?
Yeah, I need to see a delegation of authority for the bid bonds and the performance bonds in this case in the 1099A.
Okay, you can file any motions downstairs at the clerk's office.
But
Are you-
and I need to see your oath of office.
Okay, I don't have that with me right now.
supposed to.
It's in my
You have it
office and I'm not gonna get it.
It's synonymous with the driver's license, isn't it? Like
No, it's,
you're supposed to have you're supposed to have it to operate. Are you not? A bond?
I do not need to carry that with me to do my job. That's not how this works. And so we will continue your case to Division 8 with Judge Meyer. Do you have any questions for me about the offenses that you're accused of, what they mean?
Yeah, they're conflicting. How could I be parked and how could I be driving?
So do you have any questions for me about what they mean?
What?
Do you have any questions for me about what the charges mean?
I don't understand how we can proceed without a delegation of authority.
Okay. Well, you can file any motions or legal challenges that you want to. We'll
It's up to the
continue-
court to prove they have a delegation of authority. I'm supposed to see it, and I'm supposed to see a signed sworn affidavit.
That's not how this works.
It is.
So we will continue this
She's like,
case.
it's like pretrial services. It's totally against due process. It's a violation of due process. That's why I don't have it. But all these other people are getting it when it's a violation of due process.
And we will continue your case with Judge Meyer. You are on bond, sir. And let me pull up your bond.
I'm not the sole proprietorship.
And so it looks like you're on bond. I'll continue your surety bond to Division 8 with Judge Meyer. And that next court date would be?
July 16th at 10 a.m.
July 16th at 10. Do you want an application to the public defender's office? All right, so your case is continued. Thank you. Sir, if you want to wait in that little hallway, we'll get you your paperwork.
Yeah, so this underscore is going to be a fun one to cover. Starting with his next hearing, which happened just a few days ago, where they inform him of what he's actually being charged with.
The court calls people versus David Carr, 26M 1811. Mr. Carr appears and is coming forward. Good morning, Mr. Carr. Mr. Carr, how are you wanting to proceed today, sir?
I need to know the nature and the cause of this matter.
Okay, so Mr. Carr, I'm not sure what you mean by that. It looks like you were arrested. There was a finding of probable cause. A charging document has been provided to you and bond was set at the bond hearing.
I have a right to face my accusers like immediately. And where are they? Who are my accusers?
So, Mr. Carr, if you want to set the case for trial, at that point,
I
then the
understand
district
how to
attorney's
proceed.
office would have the right or would be required at that time to prove the charges.
I don't
beyond a
understand how we
reasonable
can
doubt.
proceed without knowing the nature and the cause.
So, Mr. Carr, you were given a copy of the charging document and the charges alleged against you. There are 7 counts alleged. The first is possessing a defaced firearm. The second is parking where prohibited. The third is having an open alcoholic beverage container in a vehicle. The fourth is possession of drug paraphernalia. The fifth is possession of a controlled substance. The sixth is driving without a valid license. And the seventh allegation is having a license plate improperly attached or not visible. So those are the 7 allegations against you.
Is this a civil or a criminal case?
So it's a criminal case. The first count is a class
Under
1
what?
misdemeanor. The second count is a class B traffic infraction. The third count is a class A traffic infraction.
So we,
Fourth count, let me finish.
Okay.
You asked me a question, I'm answering you.
Okay.
The fourth count is a drug petty offense. The fifth count is a drug misdemeanor 1. The sixth count is a class A traffic infraction, and the seventh count is a class B traffic infraction. So the allegations fall under Title 42, half of them, and the other half fall under Title 18. So Mr. Carr, are you wanting a chance to hire an attorney, apply for a court-appointed lawyer, or are you wanting to represent yourself?
I still don't know I still need to know who my accusers are.
Okay, so I just explained it's the state of Colorado. Those are the 7 allegations against you. So Mr. Carr,
this is a
are you
criminal
wanting
charge-
to represent yourself,
If
or are
this
you
is a
wanting a
criminal charge
referral to the
in
public
the state,
defender's
is it-
office?
How can, there's no victim. How can we move forward?
Okay, so Mr. Carr, I'm not going to go in circles with you. Those are the allegations. They've been brought under Title 18 and Title
Under the
24.
Constitution, I would
Mr.
like to
Carr,
take
is
my
your
accusers.
phone on right now?
No?
Okay, put
It's
your
on.
phone down, turn it off, and put
Look,
it on the table
see?
behind you.
See that?
Deputy, do you want to approach and take a look at his phone? Mr. Carr, you've already been warned once that you cannot record in the courtrooms.
Ain't doing nothing. I'm not gonna lock my phone. You're looking at my password. I set it down.
Okay, then I'm going to have the deputy hold onto your phone until you walk out of my courtroom.
There you go.
Mr. Carr, how are you wanting to proceed today?
I don't understand how we can proceed without knowing this. It's a
Okay,
violation
Mr.
of my
Carr, I've already
constitutional rights.
explained to you what the allegations are. You have the right to a jury trial. All of your rights were already advised and provided to you in writing at the bond hearing. They were also provided to you at your last court date in Division A. So you've been advised of your rights. You have the right to represent yourself. You also have the right to apply for court-appointed counsel. If you would like an application to the public defender's office, I'd be happy to provide that to you. You also have the right to hire your own attorney.
I'm not a U.S. citizen, as I'm not a 14th Amendment citizen. I'm a state citizen.
Oh, so you're not a citizen, are you? Well, that's easy. We'll just deport your ass to Syria and see how they deal with your sovereign
Bullshit.
citizen.
Okay, so Mr. Carr, it doesn't matter whether or
This court
not
has
you're
jurisdiction over
a
me.
U.S. citizen or a citizen of another country or another state.
This court just claims jurisdiction?
I have jurisdiction pursuant
how
to
do you have-
those state
Do you have
statutes.
jurisdiction?
Mr. Carr, how are you wanting to proceed today?
I don't understand how we can proceed.
Mr. Rudolph, is there an offer that's going to be extended by your office? If so, why don't you put it on the record?
Yes, Your Honor. The offer in this case is for the defendant to plead guilty to possession of a defaced firearm, a Class 1 misdemeanor, as well as the possession of a controlled substance, Schedule 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, a Class 1 drug misdemeanor, with him serving 60 days of straight time or 90 days of work release. And he'd have to pay court costs. The offer would be revoked upon him setting for trial.
Okay, so Mr. Carr, that's the offer that the DA's office is extending to you. You have the right to accept it or not. How are you wanting to proceed
I
today?
don't understand how we can proceed.
Okay, so Mr. Carr, I've already indicated to you, I have jurisdiction. I've explained the allegations.
Is that
I'm
practicing
not
law
going
from
to
the
go
bench?
in circles.
practicing
I'm
law
not
from the
going to-
bench?
I'm not,
Isn't
I've
that-
explained to you the
Constitution?
allegations. So Mr. Carr, if you are going to continue to go back and forth and not answer my questions, I'm going to set the case for trial today.
I don't
So
understand.
what would you like to do?
I don't understand how we can proceed.
Okay, so Mr. Carr, I'll find then that you are going to enter a plea of not guilty. I'll enter that on your behalf.
I didn't enter
The
that.
court will set the case for a jury trial and trial readiness. I'll give
Didn't enter
both
that.
sides 30 days to file motions. The jury trial date is going to be on November 18th back in this division at 8 a.m. The trial readiness
Can I
date
see your
will
bond?
be,
Prosecutor's bond and your license to practice in the
I'm
state,
sorry, what?
Colorado? Do you have your bond?
So November 5th at 1:30. So Mr. Carr, those are your next court dates. You're welcome to write them down. So November 5th at 1:30 is trial readiness. Mr. Carr, if you want to file any written motions, you have 30 days to do so. If you do file any evidentiary motions that the court deems necessary to have a motions hearing, I'll set it at that time. If you want to hire counsel, you can do so between now and that next court date. We'll see you back here on November 5th
I don't
at
agree with any of it.
1:30. Okay, thank you, Mr. Carr. Have a great day, sir.
Well, that's the end of that one. And be sure to bring your popcorn for the next time he's in court. Now, we move on to our next soft tart, which is a Karen who picks the wrong judge to play games with and learns the hard way what happens when you refuse to identify as the person you are.
Ms. Bureau's case 2060-209. Ms. Bureau? I'm sorry, Ms. Bureau, please come up to the lectern, please. Ms. Bureau, please come up to the lectern. I got to have you on the record. I can't do this. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to do it. You're either going to be at the lectern or you're going to be a failure to appear. I'm not going to have this discussion with you, okay? I can't hear you until you come up on the microphone, ma'am. I promise you can reserve all your rights. Just get on the microphone. Contact the deputies, please. Yes, call the deputies, please. Ms. Bureau, I'm going to give you one more chance. I'm calling your case. I need you to appear on the case. I'd like you to do that where everybody does, on the record with a microphone. We can hold off for a second. Thank you. So, Ms. Bureau, I want to hear what you have to say. We just have to do it on the microphone. You're reserving all your rights, even as you speak to me on the microphone, okay? Okay. Tell me your full name, please.
I'm here by special appearance.
Tell me your full name, please.
I am the living, and I am here on behalf of fiction name.
I'll repeat it one more time. I'm not going to repeat it another time. Tell me your name, please.
I reserve all my rights.
Miss Brigitta Bureau has failed to appear. DA.
I would ask for her to be arrested at this time.
Deputies, Miss Bureau is supposed to appear today. There's nobody identifying themselves as Miss Bureau. If you find anybody identified as Miss Bureau, would you take them into custody, please, for failing to appear? Thank you. Warrant will issue. Bond set in the amount of $1,000, cash or surety. Conditions, no driving at all.
All right, I'm going to say I'm the name.
Day late, ma'am. Sorry. I gave you a chance. I told you I wasn't playing. I gave you a chance. We'll talk about it next time.
I
don't want to hear anything else. Your case is concluded. Actually, Miss Bureau's case is concluded. I don't know who you are. Please take her away.
Let me step at her bag first.
Your stuff.
Stuff on the boat.
Put your hands behind.
Next case, please.
Well, there you have it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, including a stay at the Grey Bar Motel where you don't pay to stay, you pay to leave. Next, we head to a hearing of a Moorish sovereign citizen that I've already covered in front of one of my favorite no-nonsense judges, Judge Fish.
Prince Pugh, state what you please for the record.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. This is State of Indiana versus Prince Pugh. Cause number is 64D01-2305S64448. Defendant appears in court in person by video conferencing with counsel, Mr. Steve Pribble. State of Indiana by Gary Gurman.
Morning, Mr. Pugh. Can you hear us okay?
Yes, now comes the respondent, Prince Pugh Bay, a national state citizen through the United States of the American Republic, a sovereign government that has its own jurisdiction.
Mr. Pugh, you keep filing things with the court, and you can't file things with the court because you have a lawyer. We don't.
I object. I object to any counsel on my behalf.
We don't permit hybrid representation. You have a lawyer that's been appointed for you. Anything
I object to any counsel.
Him. If you keep talking over me, I'm going to hold you in contempt. You understand me?
No, I do not.
What don't you understand?
That I object to any counsel and that you're denying me the representation pro se.
You've never requested to represent yourself, sir.
Since day one, I represented myself pro se with all my filings.
You have never once requested affirmatively to represent yourself. You've
Since
never
day
made an
one on the
affirmative
record.
request to represent yourself, sir.
Yes,
Not a
since
single
day one.
time. Not a single time. I'm telling you
Since
right
day
now.
one, I
you've
fired
not
the
made a
attorney.
request.
I haven't.
If you want to make a proper motion to represent yourself, you need to do that, but you have not done so, sir.
I have filed it. Did you go over my documents?
I see the documents that you file, and because none of them ever asks for your ability to represent yourself, I strike everything from the record because you have counsel and we don't permit hybrid representation. It's that easy.
Do you have a written order of those strikes so I can appeal?
Your Honor, may I interject for just a minute, please?
Go ahead, sir.
On June 12th, Your Honor, I did file a motion for leave to withdraw. In that motion, I did attach an affidavit from my meeting with Mr. Pugh. In that affidavit, he does specifically and clearly state it is his desire to represent himself pro se. He acknowledged his constitutional rights. He acknowledged his FREDA warnings, but he did make that request.
He made that request in an affidavit in your motion to withdraw.
That's correct.
Okay, he needs to make an affirmative request of his own directly to the court that he would like to represent himself. Upon so doing, I will hold a FREDA hearing like I do every other time. Until that happens, I'm not going to hold a FREDA hearing.
I object.
Sir, you can object all you want. That is my ruling.
Well,
And
I
if you
object.
wanna ask for the ability to represent yourself, you need to do so affirmatively. If you want to do that right now, I will listen. That's all
I
it takes.
object.
You
He
haven't
just
done
stated
it.
to you that I specifically and clearly motioned to represent myself since day one.
Well, then
He
make
just
it
said
right
that
now
on the
because
record.
you have not, sir. You have not.
The court has yet to identify its status of jurisdiction.
Sir, that is absolute nonsense. I don't even know what you said. All right?
I said the court
If you
has
wanna
yet to
represent
identify
yourself-
the
if
status
you
of
wanna
jurisdiction.
represent yourself, you have to make
If you
a
clear the
request to
bias out your
represent
ears
yourself.
and out
It's
your
that
eyes,
simple.
then you can hear what I'm saying. The court has yet to identify the status and legal jurisdiction. I'm
Sir,
a
you
Moorish
didn't
American
identify
national
my
through the
legal
United States of
jurisdiction.
America Republic,
I
i.e.
clearly
a
have
Native
jurisdiction,
American.
or you wouldn't be sitting there in jail right now.
I wonder how long it's going to take for these sovereign asshats to realize that if the courts didn't have jurisdiction over them, then they wouldn't be sitting their dumb asses in jail awaiting trial. My guess is never, which is why it's so fun to watch these idiots in court.
I'm a Native American. It's called due process. This is a gross due
Mr.
process violation, constitutional violation, as well as civil rights violation.
Mr.
A
Pugh,
judge
I've
cannot
explained to you
sit in
exactly what
authority
needs to happen.
over a
Keep
foreign state
talking over
citizen.
me. This is another contempt warning. If you talk over me another time, I'm going to find you in contempt and I'm going to sentence you to up to 6 months in jail. You understand that?
No, I do not.
What don't you understand?
I don't understand how I'm representing myself and you're cutting me off on the record for stating,
You are not representing
on my
yourself.
behalf.
You have appointed counsel, sir.
I object to any appointed counsel.
On May 25th, 2023, you sat before me and requested the appointment of counsel.
I object.
I appointed counsel based upon your request. Since that
I
time,
object.
you have not affirmatively requested to represent yourself before this court. If you want to do so, I will hold a FREDA hearing. If you do not do that, I will not hold a FREDA hearing, and Mr. Pribble will carry on as your attorney. Do you understand?
No, I do not.
All right, sir. Then this case is adjourned. I will see you back next Friday, and we'll continue to have hearings every Friday. I've got you under a contempt warning as well. And if you continue to say you don't understand when you clearly understand, then I will hold you in contempt for that as well. Do you speak English?
I don't understand
Do you
how
speak
you can
English,
force,
sir? You answer my questions.
how you can enforce.
Sir, you answer my questions before I let you talk again. Do you speak English?
I speak Moorish American.
Okay, sir. Whatever that is.
I'll tell you what it is. According to Google Translate, it's known as Dick Flutish. Now, he has an upcoming hearing next Friday. So, we'll probably have his next follow-up on Monday. Now, my next hearing should have happened earlier this morning. And if you want to know what that's all about, you can find a link to my live stream where I talked about it in the description. Basically, a SOSI, Karen is trying to get a protection order out against me because every attempt at suing me has failed, and she really didn't like what I said about her. The funny part about this PPO is that despite me not being a sovereign citizen, the court that's hearing the case doesn't actually have jurisdiction over me. There's a special kind of ironic pleasure that I get from that fact. And this weekend, I'll be doing another live stream talking about how that hearing went. In the meantime, Lindsay Dineski can eat a dick. And you can find all the videos that she really doesn't want you to see in a playlist that will also be linked in the description. So, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike. But don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic and I'm out.